Christian and vote Democrat in this nation. I don't care how mad that makes you. You get off as you want to. You cannot be a Christian and vote Democrat in this nation. They are God-denying demons that butcher babies.
Now, I want to bring us to the very first thing my man brought up here. If you vote Democrat, I don't even want you in this church. You get out. You get out if you vote Democrat. Like, now, isn't that contradictory to the entire message of the gospel of Jesus Christ? The man who, mingled with prostitutes and lepers and thieves and criminals and basically gave them a second chance, gave them an opportunity, not even necessarily to redeem themselves, but just to be accepted, to be looked at as human beings, to be a part of the community. And you, my friend, are the complete antithesis of what Jesus Christ is supposed to stand for. No. If you vote blue, I don't care who, you can shoo. I don't want you in my church. I don't want you in my denomination. No. You got to be MAGA. You got to be Donald Trump, because only then are you a true Christian.
That butcher babies and hate this nation.
Sounds to me like old Greggy needs his 501c3 tax-exempt status taken away from him. In case you haven't figured out where all the hate and discontent's coming from in this country yet, here you go. Where have we seen and heard rhetoric like this before? Oh yeah, that's right. When fascism comes to America, it'll be draped in the flag and carrying the cross.
So if you vote Democrat, you can't be a Christian. You just can't, right? Okay, so then he only points to abortion, which of course, as we know in the Bible, abortion is recommended if a woman cheats on her husband. So other than that, and also, I was tweeting out an article about how Benjamin Franklin in the 1700s, he basically put out abortion instructions on, different types of herbs that things women can take. And of course, these same evangelical Christians are, so Americanized, and they're so like, oh, our founding fathers. But of course, when it comes to that, whatever. But, the Democratic Party that's typically in favor of like things like social safety nets, the working class, or just giving a damn about regular people in general. Yes. That party, that's the anti-Christian one. But the one that's, pretty much all about the rich and the wealthy and, making them more rich and wealthy, and screw all these immigrants, and who needs a minimum wage, who needs a social safety net. Yes. Because again, that's what Jesus was all about. Not helping the poor and giving more and more to the rich.
Now, if you vote Democrat, I don't even want you around this church. You can get out. You can get out, you demon. You can get out, you baby butchering election thief.
And then, of course, he pointed out, that the Democrats are election stealers. Even though the Republican Party, they're the ones who are actively making it more difficult for people to vote in Democratic districts, especially black Democratic districts in key states. Yes. But the Democrats, because Donald Trump, who lost the popular vote to Hillary Clinton by 3 million votes, but then went on to lose both the popular vote and the Electoral College in 2020. He lost by over 7 million votes to Joe Biden. Yes. All that's perpetrated by the fake Democratic Party, which also leads back to Jesus somehow. Even though the Republican Party, they're the ones who are making it more difficult to vote. But of course, Donald Trump, their man, who has children by multiple women, who's always cheating, who's always, I don't even need to get into that. Donald Trump, he's the man. He is the beacon of salvation, the light and the path towards eternal life with Yahweh.